Welcome to NeuroFootball. La Liga's third round is pure insanity. Real Madrid had three goals disallowed against Mallorca. VAR strikes again. Barcelona's penalty call against Rayo Vallecano sparked outrage. Why no VAR review? Atletico Madrid dropped points to Alavés and Girona's sinking fast. From Valencia's rout to Athletic Bilbao's late heroics, we've got every moment covered. Smash that like button, hit the bell, and subscribe to stay locked into the soccer frenzy. Drop your predictions below. Who's ruling La Liga? Let's dive into the chaos. Elche lit up their stadium against Levante in a thrilling 2-0 win. The hosts dominated with 60% possession, constantly attacking, while Levante relied on counterattacks. Late in the first half, Rafa Mira headed in a pinpoint cross from the left, but VAR ruled it offside. Harsh call. Unfazed, Mira struck in the second half, blasting a left-footed rocket past Levante's keeper. Just minutes later, in the 51st minute, Rodrigo Mendoza sealed the deal with a precise shot into the bottom left corner. Elche's 15 shots, 6 on target, overwhelmed Levante's for offsides. This victory propels Elche to 7th place with 4 points. Are they dark horses this season? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Can Elche keep this fire burning? Valencia turned up the heat, crushing Getafe 3-0 at home. The Bats left Getafe with 0 chances, controlling 58% possession. In the 30th minute, Diakabi was left unmarked on a corner. Schoolboy error by Getafe and headed in a beauty to open the scoring. Danzuma stole the show in the 54th minute, escaping defenders with a slick forward pass and curling a stunner into the top right corner. In the 7th minute of stoppage time, Hugo Duro sealed the rout, converting a right flank cross. Valencia's 14 shots, 5 on target, buried Getafe's hopes. With 4 points, Valencia climbs to 9th. Are they back to their best? Share your take below. Valencia a top 10 lock. Atletico Madrid can't catch a break, drawing 1-1 with Alavés. The visitors struck first in the 7th minute when Simeon pounced on a rebound after a saved shot, firing home from close range, but Alavés hit back in the 14th minute with a cool penalty to level the score. Despite Atletico's 500 possession and the Shara shots, Alavés' defense held firm with 6 clearances. The match fizzled out into a draw, leaving Atletico with just 2 points in 17th place. Fans are fuming after another dropped result. Can Diego Simeone turn this around, or is Atletico's season in trouble? Drop your predictions in the comments. What's going wrong for the Colchonero? Real Oviedo bounced back from a Real Madrid thrashing to shock Real Sociedad 1-0 at home. The only goal came in the 40th minute when Dendoncker latched onto a perfect right flank cross, burying it past Sociedad's keeper. Oviedo's 4-4-2 setup frustrated Sociedad's 10 shots, 3 on target, with 8 clearances and 4 tackles won. After 3 rounds, Oviedo sits in 15th with 3 points, just 1 ahead of Sociedad in 16th. This gritty win proves Oviedo's fighting spirit, but can they build on it? Sociedad's early struggles raise eyebrows. Where's their spark? Share your thoughts below. Oviedo, the surprise package of La Liga. Girona's nightmare continues, slumping to a 2-0 home loss against Sevilla. The visitors took control in the 30th minute when Gonzalez slipped into Girona's box and fired into the near left corner, leaving the keeper stranded. In the 55th minute, Romero sealed it, racing in after a pass and slotting the ball into the far right corner. Girona's 52% possession and 11 shots couldn't break Sevilla's 5 blocks. Sevilla grabs their first 3 points, climbing to 12th, while Girona's 3rd straight loss leaves them dead last. Can Girona escape the relegation zone? Drop your hottest takes in the comments. Is Sevilla's revival for real? Real Madrid faced a VAR horror show in a 2-1 win over Mallorca at the Bernabeu in the 9th minute. Trent's laser pass found Mbappe, who scored, but VAR ruled it offside by a forehead. Brutal Mallorca stunned in the 18th minute with Mira shoulder-headed corner goal, leaving Courtois frozen. Real fought back in the 37th minute as Carrera's corner led to Goular's header. Vinicius then dazzled, dribbling past defenders to score in the 38th minute. In the 46th minute, Mbappe's lob was disallowed for offside. And in the 55th minute, Goular's rebound goal was controversially chalked off for a supposed handball. Replays showed it hit his elbow. Tucked tight, Real's 9 points keep them atop, while Mallorca's 1 point leaves them in 18th. Was VAR too harsh? Share your thoughts below. Celta Vigo and Villarreal went 1-on-1 after a slick pass, firing into the near left corner. Celta's 57% possession and 13 shots kept Villa keeper busy, but it wasn't until the 94th minute that Boya saved the day. heading in a teammate's cross to beat the keeper. Villarreal's 7 points placed them third, while Celta's 3 points after 4 games put them in 14th. This late equalizer shows Celta's grit, but can Villarreal stay in the title race? Drop your predictions in the comments who's got the edge in this tight race. Athletic Bilbao stood firm for a 2-1 win over Real Betis despite a late scare. The Lions roared first in the 60th minute when a left-wing cross forced Bartra into an unlucky own goal, putting Bilbao up 1-0 despite Betis' 54% possession. Bilbao doubled their lead in the 85th minute as Paredes rose high to head in a pinpoint cross, making it 2-0. Betis fought back in the 97th minute with 6 points. Bilbao sits second, while Betis remained 8th with 5 points. Can Bilbao keep this momentum? Share your thoughts below. Did Betis deserve more? Espanyol's 10 shots, 4 on target and 5 clearances outmatched Osasuna's 49% possession. With 7 points, Espanyol climbed to 5th, while Osasuna's 3 points leave them in 13th. This gritty win keeps Espanyol's momentum. Can they push for Europe? Osasuna's early struggles raise questions. Drop your hottest takes in the comments. Who's got the upper hand here? Barcelona and Rayo Vallecano battled to a dramatic 1-1 draw, but not without controversy. In the 37th minute, Lamine Yamal danced past defenders, collided with Pep Chavaria, and the referee pointed to the spot. Rayo players erupted, earning yellows, but VAR refused to review. Shocking. Yamal converted the penalty himself in the 40th minute to put Barca ahead. Rayo fought back in the 67th minute, with Perez left unmarked on a corner, volleying a stunner into Barca's net to level the score. Barcelona's 65% possession and 14 shots couldn't break Rayo's resolve, leaving Barca 4th with 7 points and Rayo 10th with 4. Was it a dive or a foul? Drop your thoughts below. Did VAR rob Rayo? That's a wrap on La Liga's Round 3 madness. Real's VAR nightmare, Barca's penalty drama, Atletico's stumble, and Bilbao's gritty win over Betis, who's stealing the show. The updated table is on your screens. Who's your MVP? Drop it in the comments. Check our last video, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell for more NeuroFootball action. Follow us for daily soccer vibes. See you for round 4. Stay passionate.